Just remember, if you make a mistake in 2D design, press Ctrl Z to undo. Or go to Edit, Undo, and you can also redo. Unfortunately, you only get one. First of all, I need to reselect my contour here, so I'm going to click on it with the arrow tool, the select tool. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the top left corner or the top right, drag that in to make it smaller. Then I'm going to click on the centre here, this yellow box in the centre, or the four-headed arrow, and click, drag and move my person. I'm going to use the zoom tool in the top left, so we've got all these tools here in the top left. I'm going to zoom in by pressing the magnifying glass with an arrow in it, with a cross in it, sorry. I'm going to centre over my person using these tools here. Click and drag my person again to select it and continue to scale it. Try and keep it in proportion until it fits the arrow, the line we drew. Then I'm going to zoom right in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a foot underneath to help our character stay upright in our model. So I'm going to double tap on the line tool. I'm going to create a line, length 4mm, angle 90, press OK. I'm just going to place that by his feet there. I'm actually going to end up cutting off part of his feet. Then I'm just going to click with the line tool at the end of that line. I'm going to draw along, create a line that's about 8mm long. Then, making sure I've got the line tool selected again, I'm going to click the top right, pull down 4mm. Now the distance it says there actually says when you're drawing the distance of the line, if you're wondering. Try and keep them straight and make sure that they match up, the corners. I have a distance of 4mm now. Then I'm going to click on the line tool again, click once, drag along, click again. I now need to zoom right in, so I'm going to go back to this magnifying glass and zoom in, centre myself. I need to delete some lines, so I'm going to click and hold on delete. I'm going to choose a second one along, delete part of an object. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete inside his foot there, inside his foot there. And I'm going to delete all the feet, or all the part of the feet that are inside the rectangle shape. Remember, if you make a mistake, press Ctrl and Z, or go to Edit and Undo. There we go. If you feel that that's a bit thin, and that is quite thin, the area by his ankles, or her ankles, I can click and drag, move up my rectangle, okay, and re-delete back to here. Ctrl Z if you make a mistake. I'm going to just extend this line here. They need to be crossing over each other. Ctrl Z, extend this line here. This might not happen on yours. If it does, you know how to do it. And there we have our finished ergonome. If you want to make it a little bigger, because you've just cut off part of the ankles, line it up with your line and click on the scale tool until that fits. I'm actually quite happy with that. Zoom out. I'm going to click and drag, place it in the top left of my document, and make sure I press File and Save, or Ctrl S, save my work, close 2D Design, and start the next job.